Hello viewers and welcome to more action on Cruising Blast, the new title in the Cruising USA series to appear in the arcade, of course by Nintendo. And we see Singapore here. So we saw London in a previous video, and here we see Singapore, and no doubt those of you that know Singapore will recognise various highlights, though I have to admit it looks more like Rainbow Road to me, and it's a little bit all over the place, so I actually wouldn't recognise anything from this. No, I don't recognise these sky roads, but there you have it. Visuals are very colourful. Again, really nice visuals, really nice lighting. It's thoughtfully made. It really is splendid in terms of the amount of detail that's being thrown about, and our high frame rate as well. Somebody driving a London bus there. Some very unusual vehicles that you can pick as well. Certainly the most diverse selection I think I've ever seen in a racing game of this style. And generally speaking, you just race around and that's it. As you can see, it is quite hectic, and I haven't a clue where I'm going. I'm just going like that all the way, and just not really taking this too seriously. Really can't do much about it. But lighting, the neon look, everything else is pretty spectacular, as you can see. So using a boost, massive jumping through the environment. Where are we going? I haven't a clue. But it's got lots of sort of ideas, isn't it? Like something like Scud Race or something from years ago. It's Daytona 2 sort of ideas of crazy environments. Just none of the skill required in making a game with actual longevity to it. So coming around these final few corners, I'll use a boost and cross over the finish, and that's another race done. So nice to see again. All the finishes are always super close. So you know, again, it's luck of the draw really, if you win or you don't, depending on who hits their boost at just the right time when you get to the finish. That's all it's about. It's like boost right before the finish, and you'll probably win. Just going through the name screen here just to see what it was. But now I'm going to use my Hummer here, and I'm going to go into Madagascar. Well, I knew it was a more bumpy, sort of rugged environment, so I thought let's try something else. So I added a blast. I'm not going to use it anyway. And you can see the other player is going to be the Triceratops, as you do. So it's unusual to see some people driving, as we saw in the first video, me as a bull and carts. Now somebody there's a Triceratops, as you do, and racing along through Madagascar. This is actually a very cool circuit. It's completely bonkers, absolutely all over the place. We're ramming each other there. Somehow it just didn't feel fair in a big old vehicle, but you can see the feeling of speed and the depth and the view to the environment. It actually felt quite convincing when you were racing. See the dinosaurs coming out as I'm trying to avoid all the other racers. Where am I going? You know, I just didn't know where I was going half the time. You just keep going in a straight line. If you see a dead end in front of you, just drive straight into it. And like there, where are we going? No idea. So this is modern arcade gaming. It's simplistic, it's visual. It will appear in a cinema, probably complex near you, and it's fun for 5 minutes, I guess. Just having some fun with your friends. But for me, if you're over 10 years old, there's absolutely nothing to get excited about here. We need a little bit more in the way of skill, like Dirt Dash or something on a similar level. You know, you need a bit more skill to try and feel like you can get somewhere, something like that. But nice landing there. So that's it for Cruising Blast. These two circuits. There are more in the game. There'll be more to check out on that. And that's it from me for now. There's lots more arcade coverage on the channel, and there'll be more from me very soon.